What's up? My name is Austin, and I'm the multimedia specialist here at the Seattle School. This month on the blog, in this season of Lent, we've been thinking a lot about fatigue, and I am always looking for an opportunity to feature more student voices on the blog, and I thought this concept of fatigue would overlap nicely at the end of the term, when I'm sure a lot of students are feeling fatigue. So I am going to wait for our class to get out and go ambush some students and ask them their thoughts on fatigue.
I'm Jonathan, I'm a counseling student.
I'm Ellen, I'm a counseling psychology student.
I'm Jessie, I'm a counseling psychology student.
I'm Elise, I'm a counseling psychology student.
None of us studies theology. I think fatigue for me has a little bit of there's an absence of hope for continuing. So when I'm just fatigued, I just want to quit. Whereas in everyday tired, you have that little fire left.
Like you're running on empty when you're fatigued versus being tired. I'm always tired.
Fatigue to me feels almost hopeless. Like you're just running out of steam. There's nothing left to push you toward. Whereas tired feels like, oh, self-care can get me back. I can't tell when I'm fatigued. I feel like I need other people in community to be like, hey, you're not doing good.
I feel like fatigue follows me. When I'm tired, I'm tired in a place, and I go do something fun or go do something self-care and be okay and perk up. But when I'm fatigued, it's a constant, I'm carrying, it's like a weight, and it's not something that I can just let go of.
Tangible things, so cozy things, blankets, hot liquids, especially coffee, or hanging out with my dog and actually making myself rest or be still. So I guess stillness.
Queer Eye and frozen burritos. I think I need friendship. Yeah. I just need somebody to sit with me and laugh.
I think it helps me to get in my body. So dancing.
It's even just the acknowledgement of the fatigue is really important. And when I'm really feeling burnt out, there's often a lot of shame around oh, I shouldn't, or I need to do these things. And being able to take a step back and say oh, I'm going through a lot. I really am. I need to take care of myself. I think is almost more important than how that takes form.
Yeah. Yes.
Rise and grind.
Yeah. Well, that's such a thing. If I stop going and everything else continues, then I have to do more work later for having been fatigued in the first place.
Even sometimes the self-care work feels like it's work. We're expected to work out a certain amount or eat really clean and get this many hours of sleep a night. Even the stuff we're supposed to do to take care of ourselves can feel like a drag.
Queer Eye actually is good for the soul.
You're absolutely right.
Don't come for Queer Eye.
No, I'm not. I said no, I'm being totally. I love Queer Eye.